Gunsmoke, starring James Arness as Matt Dillon.
And a special thank you to the members of the Lone Ranger Peace Patrol.
Remember that name. Might have had a meaty man.
You just crossed over into the Twilight Zone.
Up in the sky, it's a bird.
It's a plane.
It's Superman. Yes, it's Superman.
You did it. I did. I didn't mean to. No.
I gotta go change into my throwing up pants.
Welcome,
B.A.B.E. Gentlemen, we are B.A.B.E.
B.A.B.E.
presents I Love Music. We are B.A.B.E. presents I Love Music.
And now, this theater presents I Love Musical.
Tonight's episode brought to you by
The Outside. It's just outside your door. Are you like most Americans looking for an opportunity to get out of your house? Well, take a car ride somewhere beautiful. Why, it's right outside your door. Hey you, what are you reading? A map? Well, share it with us, won't you? Yes, using a basic map, you have an opportunity to find all the most amazing places, especially the romantic ones down south. Take a drive through the countryside. Or take the boys for a ride in one of your new conveyances. Perhaps even in the air. Or take a long walk in the desert. Yes, the dry desert. There's lots of opportunities outside. To play, to enjoy, to look at things. Collect things. Why, take a stroll anywhere you want. Outside's a lot closer than you think it is. Don't get stuck inside. Go outside. Anytime. Outside. April may get here sooner than you think.
And now enjoy this special episode of I Love Musicals TV Dinner Special.
B.A.B.E.
Oh, B.A.B.E. is great.
Oh,
Hey.
Hey, hello everybody. We're B.A.B.E. I'm Betsy.
I'm Aiden.
I'm Bill.
And I'm Eric.
And we are B.A.B.E. together. And this, what you're going to see, is an improvised musical. It's going to be so much fun.
In the style of a 1950s sitcom. It could be any 1950s sitcom or an entire suite of them rolled into one. But in
mostly,
it's I Love Lucy.
Yeah.
It's totally, yeah.
Yeah.
Or Leave It to Beaver. Not sure.
Any of those magnificent 1950s sitcoms. Because it is a sitcom, we want you to, of course, at home enjoy this on your screen as if it were that classic TV show that everyone gathered around the television. Maybe you have your TV dinner a nice cool beverage on a nice summer day like this. And you're gathered around to enjoy your favorite show. If you want, as an audience member at home, if you want to get a little more involved, feel free to make some noise.
Yeah, oohs, ahs.
Laugh,
cheers,
cry.
as loud as you can so the neighbors know that you're participating in an improv show.
And maybe go to your kitchen now, get the foil dinner you've had in the oven for an hour and 15 minutes.
The chicken with the little apple cobbler.
Yeah.
That's always super hot.
The nuclear hot chocolate or apple cobbler.
And don't forget the gravy that has to pour over the hot chicken, but the chicken's that's hot but really cold on the inside.
Yes.
And dry, very dry.
That brings back some nice memories.
And the best tasting mashed potatoes.
Those were authentic. Tonight we have all of us here to perform, as well as special guests. But you, the audience, have given us some suggestions as far as who is going to be our quote-unquote Lucy this evening. You've given us some fantastic options, and the vote for the winner this evening is Bill. Congratulations, Bill.
Bill's the Lucy.
You're the Lucy this evening. You won. You technically were a tie, but you tied with Aiden, and she was it last time, so you win by default. So congratulations. The popular vote gets you. Bill is a magnificent name, but it is not the most 1950s name for our show. Which means we'd like you to pick a new name. I'm going to give you a choice, Bill, between 1, 2, and 3. We've got really good suggestions. But I'd like to know which one of those 3. You're going to choose number 3.
Every time, but I'm going with 2 today. What is 2?
Okay, good. Number 2, your name is Wally tonight.
Oh, Wally.
Your name is Wally. Yeah.
All right. Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
That's a very,
wonderful,
very
wonderful Wally.
Wonderful Wally.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, feel free to sit back, relax, enjoy the show, my lovely friends, on your whatever screen you are enjoying it on. My hope is that it's bigger than the classic 12-inch screen or less. But for now, enjoy Wonderful Wally, brought to you by B.A.B.E.
Oh, he's a really, really nice guy.
He dresses gorgeous. He's really fly.
He's a guy that I want to hold all day. He's Wonderful Wally.
Wonderful Wally.
That's me. Hey, everybody. Wonderful Wally is brought to you before a live studio audience. Tonight's episode, the one where Wally predicts the future. Tonight's special guest, TV's R. Kevin Garcia Doyle.
Boing!
Here we go. Oh, boy. Ready to go home. Just need to finish this scotch. I need you. I need you to get through this day.
Hello? Hey! Saw you sitting over there in your cubicle having a nice afternoon drink. Everything all right?
Oh, yeah. Just before I go home, you know, long weekend and all, I just thought I'd have a little bracer before I get in my carpool to go home.
Well, I mean, it's not much of a carpool, Wally. It's you and me. Cough it out, man. Cough it out. That's all right. Just take a nice big breath. Just push, push, push.
That's better. That's better. Listen, Mike.
Yeah.
I had an idea.
No, Wally, you know what happens when you have ideas.
This one's different. What could go wrong? The idea here is we drive home together, you hold the steering wheel, and I push the pedals.
Well, I know that your ideas usually are great, with a little bit of problems. But honestly, an idea like that, what could go wrong? What could go wrong?
I think
Yeah?
maybe this one could be real fun, and it's the long weekend coming up. So we could do this and tell the story when we get home. What could go wrong? What could go wrong?
Look, Wally, it's my car. But you've driven it before, and, well, heck.
And you'll be steering,
right? You've got long legs, and I'm in control, and it's not that long of a drive. Wally, you're on. I'll go grab my keys, you finish those paperwork and that drink, and I'll meet you downstairs. Sound good?
All right, thanks. See you, Mike.
It's clean. It's finally clean. Such a mess. I'm so glad. Hi, Clara.
Margot, I let myself in, and I hope you don't mind. I could just...
Of course I don't. Did you take your shoes off, darling?
Well, of course I did. I came in because I could smell the pine sol from outside.
Pine sol is what I use all of the time.
Pine sol? Pine sol smells piney fresh. If you want your house to smell clean, it's the best. Pine sol. Pine sol.
Shh. Don't set it next to the apple juice.
Yes, it's making sure that everything smells just divine. I need to have divine. I'm having a dinner party. I have a very special person coming over. He's giving me voice lessons.
Margot, you're taking voice lessons? Well, that's exciting.
I know.
Well, who's coming over? Your teacher?
Oh, his name is Mark.
Mark. I like that name.
Yes. I'm enunciating much better than I have before. Mark. Also known as Master Mark.
Master Mark. My. What kind of a fella is this Mark?
What? Say that again, dear.
Well, I said, what kind of a fella is this Mark?
That's a great question. He knows how to look at a voice. He's the one who was my first choice. He put an ad in the paper. I said, oh my, I have to have this voice guy. I have to try. He describes himself as a really good guy. He said he's not in any way shy. He said he could make my voice sound divine. He's the guy that I want, oh me, oh my. This is all good. It has to be for Wally, okay? This is, so you have to, it's a secret.
Oh, it's a secret. Got it. So this Master Mark, he sounds fantastic, but he's here so that you can sing for Wally. I'll lock that away in my brain cage. Well, I'm off to go to the store and get some pine sol for my own house. It smells so good.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Ciao. See you soon. All right.
Slam.
Lovely. I guess I need to use some more pine sol. Ooh, la, 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 la.
Honey? Honey, where are you? Sweetheart? I'll go grab it. Oh, hello. Okay. Come on
hi. A pleasure to meet you.
And a pleasure to meet you, random stranger.
My name is Maestro Mark. I'm here to give the voice lesson.
Well, that sounds awkward and weird. Maestro, is that your first name? That sounds foreign to me.
Maestro is my title, not my name. And let me tell you, looking at you, your voice looks amazing.
My voice? Why, thank you. Oh, gosh.
Are you the person that was calling me? I thought it was a woman's name, but I know sometimes in these modern days that can be confusing.
Indeed it can. You know, just the other day, my best friend said my voice sounded like a woman's. But I don't think I remember calling anybody about a voice thingy. But come on in if you were called and this is the place. Come on in, relax, put your coat down.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I never wear my coat. I like to carry it over my shoulder like that.
Yeah. Well, I don't like to wear mine either.
It shows that I'm not shy.
Well, you don't seem like a shy person, Mr. Mark. Mike? That's me.
You're Mike.
Mike.
Mark.
Mark? My name's Mike.
What a coincidence. Mike, I think you could make it huge on the stage.
Oh, now, Mark, that sounds ridiculous. Me? On the stage?
Oh, I can hear it right now. Listen to that sound. That's the sound of an audience cheering out. Hurrah! Mike is singing once again. All you need to do is take a few lessons and you will be the person everybody wants to call friend.
An intriguing idea. You know what, Mark? I'll take you up on that opportunity. Why not? Why don't we go head over to my kitchen, and it's got good acoustics in there. And
that sounds perfect.
Oh, that's my best friend. I'm sure of it. Wally, you in there? Come, we're in the living room.
Oh, glad I still haven't recovered from that head bump in the car. Woo.
Well, if you hadn't had your head shoved over to the side so you could get your foot under there, you wouldn't have bonked it so hard.
Well, my ears has been ringing since then, buddy, and also, I had this crazy feeling that someone was over here that I didn't know, and I just had to come see. And there's somebody here I don't know.
Of course, I'm sorry, Wally. Where are my manners? Mark, Wally, Mark.
Wally is it?
Hi, Mark. How did I know that was going to happen? How did I know that there was somebody here? That doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make sense at all.
Head bump.
I can tell just by looking at you, Wally. You're able to see the future.
Mark, that's a hysterical, crazy idea. How in the world would you think such a thing?
I just have to look at his voice.
My voice?
His voice?
What do you mean, my voice? How do you look at my voice?
What do you mean, Mark? What do you mean?
Well, funny you should ask. I can see you deep right into your soul just by listening to what comes out of your mouth.
I'm trying. I can't see it.
I can see the future coming out from deep in your belly.
Where is it, Mark? I can't
your
find it anywhere.
South. So, Wally.
Yeah.
Speak. Let us know.
I don't know what to say.
What do you see?
The future, Mike. The future, Wally.
I had an idea that Margot was gonna get onto the radio. Could that be possible?
The radio. My wife on the radio?
Honey, I'm home! Oh, you should have been next door. They've cleaned the whole house with pine sol, and it smells amazing. Well, if it isn't Wally and...
Hey.
Oh, this is Mark, honey.
Oh, Mark! I've heard a lot about you. Maestro?
That's correct.
It's so nice to meet you. I've
You
heard
are.
everything. I heard everything. Yes, next door. She's very...
Margot, I can look at your voice. You're going to be a star. I've brought a contract with me.
A piece of paper contract?
Yes, right here. Sorry, I have to get it out of my jacket. Right here. If you are ready, we can get you on the radio by next week.
Yeah.
Honey.
I did predict the future. Oh, I gotta go lie down. Oh.
Honey? Mark, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go chat with my best friend. There may be an idea we can use here.
And may I use your kitchen? I hear it has great acoustics.
Of course. Yes, of course. In the kitchen.
What do you mean? What do you mean you can predict the future? And it's the middle of the day. You don't lie down on a bed.
Oh, I bumped my head today. I'm just dizzy and I keep seeing things that are happening in other places or in the future. I'm telling you, something's going on.
Fiddly-dee, Wally.
It's gonna sound crazy, but I knew you were gonna say that.
But you didn't say that I was going to say that, so how did you know that I was going to say it? Because you didn't say, hey, you're going to say fiddly-dee. You didn't say that, Wally.
Well, I know that you're thinking of the next word that's coming out of your mouth, which is...
Egg.
Egg?
Yeah, that didn't happen. I'm telling you again, Wally, you can't predict the future. And I'm sorry, Margot is not going to be on the radio before I am.
Yeah, think of anything in the entire world that you want to buy that I don't know about.
I want a fur coat.
All right, I knew about that one, so that would have been cheating.
All right. I want a yacht.
I know that too. That'll never happen. We're way too poor for that.
I want
a llama. You were going to say llama. Haha, I told you.
I thought it was going to be Lamborghini, but it came out llama. How did you know?
I don't know, honey. I bumped my head in Mike's car, and ever since then, I know things that are going to happen.
Oh. Wally, this means we can be rich. If you predict the future, you'll know what we need to do next.
Yeah, but we could go to the racetrack. Or,
I'm thinking of a horse that's going to win.
Well,
I don't know if it works that way. I don't know. Hold on. That's not right.
I'm not seeing anything.
No.
I'm just mostly woozy. I'm telling you, honey, I gotta lie down. I love you. I love you. Oh.
But Wally, it's the middle of the day.
I'm so...
This is... Oh dear, what am I going to do?
This just in on the radio. A new hit singer. She's phenomenal, skilled, and talented. Why, it's her, our very own Margot.
Ooh, a radio song. Ooh, why don't you sing along to the sound of the radio? Everybody knows. Everybody knows.
That's right. Margot, a new hit voice, brought to you now on KLPP. KLPP, where are the radio?
Well, is it you?
I I knew that.
My God, your head! You still have a rag on your head. Are you all right?
It aches. It aches. I heard you on the radio. I heard her on the radio.
Me? I wasn't on the radio.
No, I heard Margot on the radio, and I rushed down here to the studio. How did I even know this was the one? I had to catch a cab.
I mean, there's one studio in this city. It's not the hottest thing. Are you sure you're able to predict the future, Wally?
You're right now in your arm. You're realizing that you have a mole right under your armpit, right there on the left side.
My gosh, how did you know that?
I didn't. I didn't know that. Now, how do I know that when I didn't know that? Anyway, I saw something else.
Yeah.
I think Margot's gonna pull a voice muscle.
What? A voice muscle? That's nigh on impossible.
I never even heard of it, but I'm telling you, this is what happened. I was lying down.
You know what? Go ahead. Sorry, what were you doing? You were lying down?
I was lying down and I just thought of it. That's all. I don't have more.
What? It just comes to you like an image? There's no words that says Margot's going to get a voice pulling thingy.
She's going to pull a voice muscle. That's all I heard. That is
all right, fine, fine. Here's the deal. I'm going to turn the radio on. I'm going to listen, and we're going to hear. We're going to sit right here. We're going to listen to all that music. And if she pulls a voice muscle, well, then you can definitely tell the future. And if she doesn't, Wally, I swear, you and I are going to have a talk.
All right.
All right? I'm turning on the radio right now.
Do-bit,
She sure sounds fine to me, Wally.
Wait, she's really good at it.
Do-a, wah-wah, do-a, dibby-dibby-dibby-dibby-dibby-dibby-doo.
Still sounding pretty good, Wally. I don't
know. Ding-dong, ling-long, ow-ow.
I mean, I don't like the music, to be clear. It's not my style.
What do you know? Think-tang, think-thung, think it, wow-wow.
I mean, it doesn't make sense to me, and I have emotional feelings around it.
Here's the thing.
Did she sing Smell?
She pulls a voice.
Funny face.
Indeed. Well, maybe she'll get a more musical spot here in a moment.
Flim, flam, flim, flam, flim, schlam, blam, blam. Thank you, ma'am. Boop-o!
Oh. Nothing happened.
Well, nothing happened. I probably should turn it off before anything does.
Flim, flam, flim, flam.
She's still going.
Oh,
sing song.
No. That sounded pretty good. I didn't hear any voice. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. She said uh-oh. Maybe something's about to happen. I don't know. I'm listening.
Is that part of the song?
Oh, no.
Or...
I don't know. Is it part of the understand? Is it part of the song or not?
Oh! Oh! Oh!
I don't know.
I have no idea what happened. I'm turning the radio off. Claire, there it's off now. Well, I'll be honest, Wally. I'm not quite sure if she hurt herself or not. I guess we'll just have to find out when we get home.
Maybe my God-given talent is gone. Maybe I've predicted all the futures I can predict.
No, wait a minute. You did say it would happen, and if you are predicting the future, it's bound to happen at some point. Here's the deal. How about we have everyone over? In fact, that new guy Mark can join us, and we'll have everyone over for dinner tonight. And then we'll make her sing live in front of us. And if
he knows voices, he'll know for sure. He'll
see it happening, and he'll see it coming. Yeah, I like the way you think, Wally. Tonight, dinner.
Can you drive me back to my house? Because I took a cab to get here, and I only had enough money for that ride here. I wasn't thinking
Wally,
ahead.
I'll drive if you do the pedals. I'll drive.
Oh, this is dangerous now. I'm so woozy.
Hey, have a quick drink here. I got a drink for you right here. Why don't you have a drink? It'll make you stop being so woozy.
Thanks.
Yep.
Thank you. Oh.
There we go. Enjoy that, and then now be my foot pedals. Come on.
All right.
Let's go mess with our wives.
Okay.
Oh, that was quite a day. Honey, are you home? What a day.
Hello, neighbor.
Oh, Alice!
It's good to see you. And to hear you. I saw your voice. It was divine.
You saw my voice on the radio? My word.
I did.
Bad gas travels fast in a small town.
It was thrilling. Dooba-dooba-da.
Oh, you'll never believe it, but I was making that up. That wasn't the song anybody wrote. We were just riffing.
Riffing? Well, that's very unusual. I mean,
it's something I learned from Maestro Mark. What do you mean? How do I take... Maestro Mark told me that it's totally safe. It's completely fine. You can't harm yourself.
Just this way, Mark.
Maestro Mark.
Just this way, Mark. We're going to have dinner in here, Mark. Come on over. Right over here. Oh, hey, sweetheart.
You can't hurt yourself that way.
Hey, sweetie.
Hi.
Good job on the radio this afternoon. It was delightful.
Thank you. I'm glad you liked.
Oh, hey, darling. We're having dinner, all of us here tonight. If that's all right. I'll leave you guys to hang out. I'll go take care of dinner this evening, if that's all right with you, my dear.
Oh, what? Wow.
Oh, it's all right. I ordered something.
Oh, that makes more sense.
Maestro
Mark, I thought you were coming to my house, but clearly you didn't. You went over to Margot's.
Oh, are you the person who hired me to come over here and give some voice lessons?
Well, not here at my house, but we're here at Margot's house, and clearly you ended up giving her some...
Now, to be fair to Mark, our houses are identical, and so are our furnishings, so I see why you were confused.
That's why we're such good friends. I mean, yes, that makes total sense. I understand how that would happen. But yet Margot. I don't, because I'm not Margot. I mean, I'm me.
Margot, not to completely ignore your friend whose voice doesn't look quite as nice as yours, but I've got to ask you.
Yeah?
What was that catch I just heard in your voice?
Oh, I'm sure it's nothing. It's just since I've left the studio, I've had a little bit of a tickle. I'm sure it's fine.
You know, I think you should try some breath spray.
Breath spray? What kind of breath spray?
Oh, why, this is called B.A.B.E.
B.A.B.E?
You might have a voice problem, but it's nothing that modern science can't fix. The only voice thing filled with radium.
B.A.B.E. Well, I don't see why not. I'm sure it's just a minor strain. I'm sure it's nothing to worry about.
It's sounding a lot to me like you might have pulled a voice muscle.
I don't think that's a thing. Is that even a thing? It's not like a hamstring.
Mark, did you just say pull a voice muscle?
It sounds a lot to me like she pulled a voice muscle.
Oh, I'm fine.
Oh my gosh.
I feel great.
It's true. Wally!
Mike?
What? Why is he calling Wally? Mike! Things have been so strange today. Wally's been predicting the future, or so he says. And then he ran out when he said he was going to lay in bed, but then he didn't lay in bed. He just ran away. I don't know where he went.
Well, that sounds like madness. Maybe he needs some B.A.B.E.
Oh, what's going on with your voice?
I don't know. It doesn't feel easy to talk anymore.
Margot.
Oh, dear.
You sound like a walrus.
Oh, I don't know, Sarah. Oh, I'm so offended.
I have to say, Margot, if you're not able to get over this voice sprain, we're not going to be able to have you on the radio anymore.
Oh, no. Dear, that's terrible. Somebody will have to replace her. No? Maybe?
I don't know. Do I make this choice?
Alice, say what you just said again.
I don't know. Do somebody have to replace her?
Now, sing it.
I don't know. Will somebody have to replace her?
No, I can sing just fine.
I don't think so. You sound like a walrus in heat.
I'm
fine. I'm fine. I don't know if I should help or should I sing.
I just want to step.
Sounds like you need more help than I could bring.
Alice, I've crossed out Margot's name on this contract, and I'm ready for you to sign.
What? Oh, well, Wally didn't predict this one. Where is he, by the way? Does anybody seen Wally? Where is that husband of mine? No? I guess I'll sign the contract.
Wally! Wally!
Wally! Oh, there you are!
Wally!
I'm so glad.
Wally, where are you?
Mike, I'm right here. I'm right
Wally!
here, Mike.
Where are you, Wally?
I'm Mike.
Where are you?
Mike, I'm right here, Mike.
Right here.
Mike! Wally! Mike! Have you seen? Oh, Wally! Oh, Wally, it's true. It's all true. It's all accurate and true.
Oh, it is not true because I came to. First of all, I'm feeling much better. Second of all, we went down. She sang and she sang fine. Everything was fine. I was wrong about that.
No, Wally, we got home and Mark said it. He saw it happening and listen.
Do you not smell flim flam? Whoa! Oh!
Listen for 2 more seconds.
Sing a song. Ding dong.
20 more seconds. 20 more seconds, Wally. Just. You see, Wally, it's not working. Your voice isn't working. You predicted the future.
Oh, what? How is that possible?
I don't know, but you're great, Wally.
He's a guy who I find to be my friend.
He's so handsome, he predicts the future until the end.
Nice guy.
We's wonderful Wally.
Wonderful Wally.
That's me.
Oh, utterly delightful first episode.
Boy.
Fantastic.
Hey, it was all made up. My voice is just fine.
Oh, good.
Yeah, my
Thankfully.
voice is fine. It's a false alarm, everybody. It was all for pretend.
A huge thank you for that first episode, and a big thank you to you, lovely audience, for giving us some magnificent suggestions going down a very unique path. And, of course, a very big thank you to Patrick Short, who is playing all of our music, accompanying us in multiple forms this evening. So, lovely applause. And, of course, to our Kevin Garcia Doyle for joining us as our special guest. We would like to do a very special second episode now. It is the Independence Day weekend. We are celebrating the birth of a nation in some way, shape, or form. Here in our Oregon area, it's a bit dry, so we have outlawed fireworks. But
we still love our country, which is why all of us, the entire cast, have dressed in red, white, and blue, which should be apparent looking at your screen.
Very obvious on your screens of all of our colors. This is obviously definitely a red, white, and blue tie. No questions asked whatsoever. You'll never know. That being said, we do have a second episode we'd like to do. You have given us some magnificent suggestions of independence-themed ideas and things for our next title. And I think we're going to have a little more highlight with our maestro, Mark. Who someone in the audience said he's a bit of a grifter, a little grifty feeling.
Oh,
so
grifty feels.
Who knows what'll come out from Maestro Mark in this second very special episode of Wonderful Wally.
I just have to make sure that I know everybody's names.
Well, I know my name's Mike.
Okay. And and
your name is?
Well, we've decided it's Margot, but I think that Yes. Okay. It was the other one. Did we switch? It was Clara.
Yeah, and I became
Alice. Yeah.
But you were Margot. Okay, great.
Alice, great.
Thank you.
And of course we have Wally and Mark. You know, it's an improvised show. Anything's possible. This would happen on stage as well. So why not have it here on your lovely screens? Magnificent.
Good. Well, it's nice to know what our original names were too.
Great. Well, how about a very special second episode of Wonderful Wally for you?
Yay!
Wally's a guy who's got the biggest charm.
He's kind to animals, he does them no harm.
He's the kind of fella that you want to be next door.
He's wonderful Wally. Tonight's very special episode, the one where Mark dumps a bunch of tea into the pool.
Many mumbling mice are making merry music in the moonlight. Mighty nice.
That is beautiful. Alice, you are ready to sing the national anthem at the fireworks display on Sunday.
I'm so thrilled. Maestro Mark, I could not have done it without you.
And?
Mark. Did I say Mike? Oh, all these M's, all this elocution, my brain is spinning.
You know, and when you sing like that, my heart is spinning.
Oh.
Like a globe, like a big international globe spinning around. You spin my world around, Margot.
Oh. I didn't expect you to say that, Maestro Mark.
Well,
I mean, I am a married woman.
I didn't expect to be saying that, Alice. When I look deep into your eyes. Oh, my heart was in for a huge surprise.
Surprise.
I want to assure you I'm not like the other guys.
The other guys, not the other guys.
Because to your feelings I am wise.
So smart. So smart. Be careful with my heart. So smart.
Margot, better get back to the studio now, but I'm going to leave you my invoice here. But you know, don't feel like you have to pay it all.
Oh, I will. I'll pay in full, immediately. Thank you, Maestro Mark.
We'll see you on Sunday.
So, you're all ready to sing at the 4th of July? No hard feelings, of course. I completely understand. You're much more qualified, Alice.
I know. It's don't you know that it's I don't want to take anything away. I'm so glad your voice is back to non-walrus.
You seem awfully nervous, and it couldn't be about the singing. What's really going on?
Oh, I haven't been sleeping well. I'm getting ready to go to the market so I can get some bromo sleep aid.
Bromo sleep aid?
When you're always awake, your sleep is at stake. Make sure you get some Bromo sleep aid.
Now made with cocaine.
Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear you haven't been sleeping well. What's on your mind that's keeping you awake at night?
It's Maestro Mike.
Maestro Mike, or do you mean Maestro Mark?
You see, I have that insomnia and I can't get the M names correct. It's Maestro Mark.
The Maestro's been dancing through your dreams?
More than that. More than that. Margot, I'm telling you, I think he's hitting on me, if that's a word.
Are you saying he fancies your attentions?
That sounds more like it. It's more relevant to the modern day.
Are you saying that he's taking a liking to you?
I'm saying maybe a fancy more than just my face. It rhymes with fancy. I think he wants to get into something else.
Why
like
is he?
Fancy.
Is he head over heels or is he head over pants?
I don't know. Help me, Margot. I don't know. Please advise.
It sounds like you've got a problem, and I'll do my best to help. But may I just say Margot is here for whatever. Listen to me, Alice. If you got it, you should flaunt it. I'm not saying go all the way. I'm just saying maybe stop by the market.
Just a little flirt. Maybe raise up my skirt. Just a little.
Just a little attention.
Never hurts. Well, thank you. I feel better already. I'm ready to take a smoke and a nap.
I think as long as you aren't actually cheating on Wally, no harm done.
Great. Thank you so much for your sage advice. Again, I'm so happy you don't sound like a walrus anymore.
Oh, what a relief that was. You's the funniest thing. I required a lozenge, so I had a fisherman's friend.
Fisherman's
friend?
When the wind is blowing and your voice feels rough, reach the fisherman's friend. It's a lozenge.
Now, made
Great
with
for
dolphin.
full voice muscles.
All right, if I interrupt, gentlemen, we can just set the crates over here, and everything else can go in the back. All right, the stuff in your hands can go on the corner there, and well, if you've got any extra food items, that could go over in the corner there, and well, I'd say all the beverages right over here on this table. That's fine by me, and you've got a moment.
All right,
Wally,
buddy. Where do you want this stuff?
That box looks like some loose leaf something in there, huh?
Yeah, there's a
Smells
bunch of
good.
papers and.
No, below the papers, there's a couple of leaves sticking out. What's down there?
Oh,
It smells delicious,
Remember
very
when I had that
aromatic.
plant on my desk? I used to have
Yeah.
that plant.
Yeah, that beautiful plant right there with the leaves and the watering.
Yeah, well, yeah, you know, Alice gave
The
it to
beautiful
me.
plant, the one that got green, and you had to put it in the sunlight. That plant?
Right, yeah, that one.
Yeah, the plant that was in
Alice-
the dirt with the pot, right? That plant?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, I remember it.
Yeah, well, when it died,
Uh-huh.
felt bad because Alice gave it to me, and I wanted to keep something to remember it by. So I saved the leaves that fell off, and I put them in the box.
They smell delicious over there, Wally. That smells really good.
It's a basil plant. So
basil,
it's a basil plant, so it smells like Italian food.
I mean, that's something I would drink real heartily. I mean, put that in some boiling water, and man, you just fill a whole room full of smells. Make your throat feel better, make everything feel good.
Huh.
Yeah. Hey, is that a piece of the pot down there? Can I? It looks like
sure, yeah. When it fell off the desk, that's.
Oh yeah, look at that broken piece. Now, Wally, wait just a minute here. This pot says made in the UK, the United Kingdom. And Wally, what are you doing with a British pot? Is that a British plant you got there?
I don't know. Alice gave me it for my birthday. I brought it in to spruce up my desk. And how do I know where it's from?
Wally, look, I understand. I understand it's a gift. I understand it's important to you. But you know perfectly well, amongst all the things in this office, everything's born American, made American, created American, factoried American. Why, there's nothing foreign about anything in here. My patriotism is strong as a rock. My hopefulness is as loud as the caw of a cock. For nothing will get in my way, and nothing will stop when I say I'm American.
America, America, America.
So understand, Wally, that's a beautiful pot, and it's a beautiful plant and smells gorgeous. But I need to be clear. It's made in the United Kingdom, which means it cannot stay here. It's got to at least go home with you.
You're absolutely right. I'm sorry, Mike. I'm sorry.
Hey, no need to apologize. You're my best bud. And hey, even if it is a British plant, I understand it's important to you. And dang it if I won't be the first one to tell you it smells delicious.
Thanks a lot, buddy. So it's going to be in the car with us on the ride home. I'm just saying.
All right, Wally. Well, here's the deal. How about I drive? You put your feet on the pedal, but your hands go up out like this, out the window, and hold that pot out there. That way, no smell gets in the car. I'd hate for a British smell to be in my vehicle.
All right, whatever you say. It sounds like a challenge.
Wally, life's a challenge. But I'll take that challenge any day with you.
All right, let's have a scotch and then go.
Yes, a scotch. Certainly.
Oh, Alice, where are you? Where are you?
I'm here, dear. I'm here, right here.
Oh, there you are. Alice, I've been thinking about your problem, and I've got a great idea. If you really want to get your flirt on, nothing says flirt like a pool party. You put on your bathing suit and you sit and you tan, and I just think that that's a wonderful way to increase the number of compliments you're getting.
I love it. I just purchased Esther Williams' bathing cap.
And on top of everything, as long as we're there and Wally's there, why, nothing sideways could go wrong. Everything should be absolutely fine. A pool party. That's what we should do.
Pool party. What a brilliant idea. I love it.
And it's the summertime. It couldn't be more perfect.
Let's do this now. I'm going to go put my little Esther Williams bathing cap on. It's not a name brand. It's just Esther Williams. But I love her anyway. I mean, backstroke, breaststroke, all the strokes. We should invite, of course, everybody in the neighborhood, but especially Maestro Mark.
Yes, everyone in the neighborhood. Oh dear, I just remembered. A lot of folks will be on their vacations. We shouldn't expect too much, but we know that you'll be there, and Wally will be there, and I'll be there, and Mike will be there, and we know that Maestro Mark is in town because he's been coaching your voice singing.
So that is perfect. 5's just perfect. 6 would be a crowd. Again, Margot, you are brilliant.
Oh, go on.
You are just
Yes.
amazing and brilliant, and you have all the different things,
Yes.
like you have all the different ideas, and even though you sometimes sound like a walrus in heat, it's just perfect.
Okay, stop. Now stop.
Oh, okay, all right, fine.
To the pool.
Toodaloo.
Well, it's hot out here, for sure. I mean, I'm overlooking the pool. I'll go downstairs and step down by the pool, if you'll excuse me. Ah, look at that! A nice, relaxing beachside pool. Yes, a beachside pool. Nothing says America like the beach and a pool.
Ah, there you go.
Hey there, Wally.
Hey, Mike, I
like your chair.
Oh, thanks. I made that.
Look, I feel like I might be slightly overdressed for the beach. Why don't I relax a little? There we go. Much better.
Yeah, good idea. There you
Yeah,
go.
loosen that tie.
That is
Perfect.
so nice.
Oh, hey!
Buddy.
Mark, over here! Mark, come join us over here by the pool.
Wally, I put that plant right here. I glued the pot back together, and I put the plant right here where it can get some sun.
You know what? That sounds good. I'm okay with that. Mark! Good to see you out here. Well, relax your tie a little bit. It's a nice hot day.
Oh, well, I don't know. I'm kind of used to wearing it here in the heat.
All right, so be it, Mark. But well, if it were me, I'd relax more every day if I could. Heck, if it were up to me, every day would be the 4th of July.
Yeah, suit yourself, King of England.
Being American, that's the best that you can be. And being American is all I see. With red, white, and blue, with me and you. You guys understand that being American is where I stand.
Oh, there you are, fellas. Why, we were just catching some sun down on the other end of the pool.
Well, come on over. You look quite tropic.
Carmen Miranda? No, wait, it's Margot.
Hello, everybody. Well, hello. Thank you for coming to my party. I didn't have time to change because I was getting all the little croquettes ready for our party.
Well, you look right.
Those look delicious.
Oh, I love a good croquette.
Indeed. I'm going to go over there and go try a couple. If you'll excuse me.
We have some patriotic pigs in a blanket as well.
Ooh, my favorite. I gotta eat some.
Oh, I'm going to get something to eat myself. Mmm.
Alice, so strange that you and I would be left alone here by the beach.
It is. It's very, very strange. Very.
I got to tell you something, Alice. If I can.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. I deeply apologize. Those croquettes are delicious. They're phenomenal.
Thank you.
By the way, just between us, that plant over there in the corner, I'd steer clear of it if it were me or you. Ooh. Anyway, back to your delicious food. Thanks.
Well,
I don't know. I didn't expect him to say that. What do we say? Cheers.
Cheers. Here's to you, and here's to me.
Oh, and to you, of course. Thank you
Alice.
so much for. Yeah. Oh, yes.
Yes. Can I confide something in you?
Please, I'll come closer and listen very intently.
The 4th of July is always a bit of a bittersweet day for me. I feel bad for King George, who worked so hard to make America the country that it was at the time. You know, A lot of people don't think that it's cool to be Tory in the 20th century. But not me.
Tory, tell.
I still believe we would have been better off in a monarchy.
Tory, tell.
And I know that in your hearts you also think that idea is pretty smart. So, what about it?
Tory, tell.
I knew you'd get me, Alice.
I do. I get you. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, so sorry to interrupt once again. Those were delicious.
They were wonderful, and this Hawaiian punch is really something.
And I'll be honest, I'm going to relax just a little bit more. Oh.
Oh, hey there, Mike. What is this? What is this? You think you're at home or something?
You should try it.
I ate so many pigs in a blanket, I had to let one spender loose.
Ooh.
Oh, my.
Mike, I have to compliment you on your color choice, just like the Union Jack.
Oh, I've got one here, actually. A nice, pretty one. Look at that. Nice and gorgeous.
Oh, the Stars and Stripes. That's a good one, too.
I carry this one everywhere I go. It's an important part of my history and my livelihood. Heck, if you asked me anything about this flag, I could almost tell you that it's all about me. I mean, you understand, right, Mark? As a noble patriot and red-blooded American.
Well, you would never throw tea into the harbor. I mean, you would always throw the tea into the harbor.
Yeah. You're an American, right, Mark? With a name like Maestro, it sounds a little foreign.
You know, you've got me there. You got me there. You saw right through me, didn't you, Mike?
Oh.
I'm a spy here from the UK.
What? I thought you were just flirting. What? Hip hop?
I, for one, am stunned, and for two, I am shocked, and for three, wait a minute.
Gulp. Well, this is outrageous.
It is. It is outrageous. You've smashed that lovely British tea plant over there in the corner. I just can't believe you would do that to such a beautiful, perfect plant. The only way it's gonna live is if it gets a little bit more water, and that's what I'm gonna make sure it gets.
Mark, no! No, don't, Mark! Mark, no! Don't do it, Mark!
He's thrown it in the pool!
That'll teach you Americans. I'm gonna go back to my house and sing God Save the Queen.
What?
Mark.
Oh,
What just
Alex!
happened?
What a heartbreak!
You know what? I feel like maybe I overstepped there just a little bit and got a little too relaxed.
Oh, honey, it's not your fault. You're allowed to loosen your tie at a pool party.
No, I would, but you see what happened. Up you go again.
I was also wooed by the overseas individual of.
Now, this feels like my fault because I probably wasn't giving you enough attention.
That's probably true.
Yes, that's definitely true. That is absolutely it. That is
Definitely
definitely
true.
the problem.
Yes.
It's Waldy's fault.
Yeah. Oh, Wally.
Oh, Wally.
Wally's a guy that you want his support.
He likes to drink except for a little port.
He's a fella who makes your pool party feel whole.
He's wonderful, Wally.
Cheers, everybody.
Oh, cheers.
Oh. A fantastic job. Thank you all so very, very much for joining us. Again, a huge, absolute giant thank you to Patrick Sharp playing all the magnificent music you've heard this evening.
Yay!
A lovely thank you to, of course, our Kevin Garcia Doyle for joining us from across the literal sea in a more Hawaiian location at the moment.
Yes, where you live looks a little more like this pool party than a pool party would.
And then, of course, a very big thank you to all of you who joined us here, whatever screen you may be watching on, whether you're home, at work, or hopefully not in the car driving. But somewhere, a big thank you to you for joining us. Before we get going, Patrick Short, is there anywhere that people can see you in the next month doing something performance-wise?
Absolutely. Tomorrow night, I'll be playing music for Riot Theater in Boston, Massachusetts. I think that show is at 5 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time or 3 p.m. Hawaiian Time. Also visible at various Comedy Sports and CSC Portland events through the next month.
Fantastic. And, of course, our Kevin Garcia Doyle, where can we find you in the next month doing anything fun, exciting, or thrilling?
I am directing an online production of Twelfth Night for the Hawaii Shakespeare Festival that opens in 2 weeks. So you on the mainland can see it as well, just late at night.
Oh, one of my utmost favorite musicals, If Music Be the Food of Love, play on. Give me excess of it, that's the appetite may sicken and so die. A perfect thing for musicals.
Yeah.
And of course, you can join us here online at B.A.B.E. Improv, at B.A.B.E. Improv, right there on the corner. And it is, our next show is going to be August 6th, Friday, the first Friday of the month, on August 6th. Once again, we'll be back here on this screen with who knows how many people and who knows when we'll get back to live theater with in-person stuff, but it's going to happen incredibly soon. Just keep an ear out for us.
And as soon as it does, you'll know about it by following us on Facebook.
Yes, please do. And love our YouTube. We are B.A.B.E. I am Betsy.
I'm Aiden.
I'm Bill. Here, over here. There we go.
There we go. And I am Eric. Thank you all so much for joining us. Have a fantastic night and be safe out there for Independence Day.
Happy Independence Day, everybody.